One with wind and cloud.
Stay cool. Face your gift.
Justice will prevail.
Let's begin.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
On the way now.
Drop your weapon!
One with nature.
Have a safe trip.
नकुल भाई कैसे हो? साला बंद करके रखना पड़ता है वरना लैग हो जाता है कॉल।
Everybody stand back!
Let's begin.
Final warning!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Stay cool. Face your gift.
Becomes the hunted.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Stop right there!
Away now. I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on.
Final warning!
One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
It's gonna get a little chilly. A moment, please.
The wind knows me.
Stop right there! You asked for it!
Let's begin.
I'm going in!
Wind Strider!
Have a safe trip.
A moment, please.
That tingle?
Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Hands where I can see them!
Get a little chilly.
Away now.
Adventure time!
Let's begin.
Thanks for all your help.
Have you ever seen these stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
We have put... If you ever... Hey! Good to see everyone! How's it going? Having fun? Xiangling Guava! You finally made it! Well, Bullchucker's certainly having a blast.
The day has finally come! Woba-san, I've been training hard at the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp, and now I want to show you just how far I've come. And Crimson Staff, too. If my progress satisfies you, then please, teach me! Show me the way to communicate with Crimson Staff, Crystal Tornado, and all the shelled organisms of this world. Do that, and I swear, once I become the reigning champion of the beetle fighting world, I will build a mighty statue in your image at the Arataki Gang's beetle fighting headquarters. What the? Woba-san got a brand new Oni Kabuto.
That does not look normal.
Oh, it appears to be not a typical Oni Kabuto shell, but one built of resilient wood. Is it wearing a suit of armor?
We told Granny all about your Oni Kabuto boot camp. It really piqued her interest when she heard that Guoba was getting a disciple. As it turned out, a friend of hers had made a whole bunch of gardening and landscaping machines to look after the silk flowers on the terrace. They're called bloom pruners. The bloom pruner can transform into the shape of any creature to blend into its environment. Squirrels, butterflies, finches, you name it. And of course, Oni Kabuto too. So, Master gave Guoba a bloom pruner and got it to take the form of an Oni Kabuto so it can battle against you. That's pretty high-tech for a gardening appliance. Xiangling's master is Madame Ping, so Madame Ping's friend... Aha! Of course!
No machine can compare to a real live Oni Kabuto warrior. Did Guoba-san pick a dumbed-down enemy on purpose so we can showcase all our awesome skills?
You may be wise to temper your optimism, Oni King. My beetle senses are failing to detect this Oni Kabuto's might. Or perhaps... it's too profound for me to fathom.
It's not even alive. There's nothing for you to sense. Anyway, Guoba-san may possess limitless power, but a warrior needs to be one with his weapon. The bond between Oni Kabuto and trainer is forged through blood, sweat, and tears, not wood, mesh, and gears. Crimson Staff and I are like glove and fist. Let's get this duel going. It's time for Guoba-san to witness my true potential once and for all.
Whoa, Bullchucker sure made short work of the Bloom Pruner.
I won! Victory is mine! With my trusty Crimson Staff, I have defeated the mighty Guoba-san! Whew. Alrighty then. The moment I've been waiting for. Guoba-san, if I have earned your recognition, I humbly ask you to teach me the ways of shelled organism communication. Huh? Guoba-san, you look pleased? But you just lost to me in battle. Does this mean you're proud of me for my swift progress? Oh, shucks. I don't know what to say. You're too kind, Guoba-san. Oh, you're just being modest. I know you were going easy on me.
It looks like Guoba's all warmed up now. The Bloom Pruner is ready to operate at full power.
Guoba, remember the plan? In this round, we want to increase the Bloom Pruner's power output from 0.1% to 1%, okay? Any higher and you'll risk knocking Ito's Onikabuto out cold. Okay, there it is. Paimon knew something was up.
As I feared, we have barely scratched the surface.
Wait, hold on a minute. 0.1%? As in 0.1%? As in 1/1000th? You've gotta be kidding me. All that was just 1/1000th of its top power?
Guoba's a little confused. You did say you wanted to train your Onikabuto to defeat Crystal Tornado, correct?
I thought it would go without saying given the size. The Bloom Pruner has to shift rocks the size of casserole dishes, so obviously it has to be pretty strong. Even then, Crystal Tornado is bigger still. It dwarfs me and Guoba, and it's even taller than you.
That's impossible! If we were talking, twice as strong as the last fight, I think I'd have a shot. 10 times as strong, and we're already looking at losing most, if not all, of the time. About 1,000 times stronger? Who am I kidding? It's hopeless.
When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet. Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
Of course, Guoba-san. This is what you've been trying to tell me all along. I gotta study mechanics, then build a suit of armor for Crimson Staff that'll take his abilities to a whole new level. Or maybe, heck, I could build a bigger, stronger mechanical Onikabuto, piloted by Crimson Staff under my direction.
An Onikabuto piloting a mechanical Onikabuto? How do you...
Seeing the power of Bloom Pruner has made me realize something. There's a natural limit to Onikabuto's strength. People have tried to tell me this before. Shinobu, the Grandmaster, especially Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon. Admitting defeat is shameful, but not even trying to mix up your tactics one time? That's just plain stupid! Guoba-san has shown me a new path. Mechanically modified Onikabuto. With this new technique in my arsenal, size will be no obstacle to me and my valiant beetle warriors as we set out to beat Crystal Tornado once and for all.
Looks like Guoba's not too sure about all that.
Mechanics, huh? I'd have to get my master to see if her friend would be willing to help. She's the expert.
Did you say expert? Please, Guoba-san, Chef-sama, my savior, introduce me.
Uh-huh. Thinking of becoming the second Arataki gang member to study in Liyue, are you, boss?
Shinobu, when'd you get back?
Time's up. We spent our last mora on these boat tickets, and if we don't get to the harbor pronto, they'll go to waste.
But, give me a minute, okay? We're in the middle of an extremely important discussion here.
Yeah, I heard. I was actually very pleased to hear the suggestion of you doing some sort of studying coming out of your own mouth. I have some relevant experience, so I can write a little booklet to get you started. But unfortunately, studying in Liyue is very expensive. The Arataki Gang's typical expenditures are a drop in the ocean by comparison. So, what do you intend to do about it?
It'll be fine. I'll work like a horse when I get back to Inazuma. I know what I'm getting into here, all right? I got it all planned out in my head. It's not like I've never gotten paid work before. As soon as I get earning, we'll all have cash for the burning. And don't think for 1 second I'll be abandoning you or the rest of the Arataki gang neither. I ain't the kind of head honcho that runs off to go study and leaves his gang behind. If we're gonna study, we do it as a team. Once I've got enough mora for everyone's tuition fees, the whole Arataki gang is coming to Liyue. We'll study together, learn some epic new skills together, and come out the other side as the stronger, smarter, invincible Arataki gang.
You're saying all of the right things. Who are you and what have you done with Boss?
Wow, Bullchucker! Those were some bold words! You better make sure you follow through.
Of course, I still need to iron out some deets in terms of what kind of work I can get and how much I can rake in per day, but yeah.
In that case, Oni King, I'll stay here in Liyue. Firstly, this will enable me to follow up with Chef-sama and discuss our study plans in detail. Secondly, now that word of the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp has begun to spread, I'll be able to scout for talented warriors and continue optimizing the Oni Kabuto training diet. Also, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon wish to continue battling or analyze the battle so far, I'll be here to support them.
Awesome! Good thinking, Grandmaster! Okay, standard procedure applies. I'll let you grandpops know what you're up to so we won't worry about you. Man, I am so pumped to see what you'll have for us next time I see you.
I do need to make one thing clear, though. I can't promise that we'll be able to talk an Adeptus into taking you on as students. Yanfei and I will do our best, but we'll just have to see how it goes.
The great master of whom you speak boasts a skill others can only dream of. Their pride and prestige don't faze us. The important thing is that I, on behalf of the Oni King and the Arataki gang, can find a way to show them we're serious and sincere in our quest to master the mechanical arts. So I'll need to do some research to find out what kind of gift we should offer if we're to be seen as worthy of learning the mysteries behind the manufacture of the bloom pruner.
Boss, we gotta leave right now or we're not gonna make it in time.
All right, I guess this is it.
Traveler, Paimon, Yanfei-senpai, Miss Xiangling, Guoba, you've all been a huge help to Boss with this beetle battle event. I really can't thank you enough. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. I hope you can find some use for it in your future endeavors.
Wow, you got us a gift! Thanks, Shinobu. You're so thoughtful.
The time has come. Adios, compadre. See ya, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Goodbye, Guoba-san and Chef-sama. And farewell, my savior. I'll be back real soon. I promise. We'll meet again.
La 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 la. Don't make promises you can't keep, Bullchucker. It's good to have ambitions, but don't let yourself get carried away in the heat of the moment. Do what Shinobu tells you. Be realistic about what you can achieve, and make sure you pace yourself. But of course, if everything works out, Paimon can't wait to see Crimson Staff driving a ginormous mechanical Oni Kabuto the next time we meet.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for
A word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Should I save this money?
It's really got a lot going on.
Look, Mondstadt's windmills. Ah, such a comforting sight. Now, as promised, your souvenir. Here you go. According to the merchant I bought it from, mysterious spirits called Jinn often live in lamps like this. And this lamp in particular once housed a very powerful genie. Merchants love to exaggerate to help make a sale, but it's still quite the pretty little lamp. I know you like rare things, so perhaps you can add this to your collection. Of course, you can also use it as an ordinary pot. Personally, I think it'd make an excellent wine vessel. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. I'm ready to head into the city now. You're free to join me, or you can make your own schedule. I could give everyone their souvenirs first, but I'm not sure whether I'm in the mood for running around and visiting people right after the long journey. Maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting in my room alone. Ugh. Do you have any suggestions? I'm honored to have such a caring friend. Let's go to the plaza in front of the cathedral. We can listen to the bards playing or feed the pigeons. After so long in Sumeru, I've begun to miss that slow-paced and relaxed atmosphere. There's no rush. We can take our time and stroll on over. Port Ormos is always lively, even late into the night. People there go to bed much later than I imagined. Quite a stark contrast with Mondstadt. People pray and play music in the cathedral plaza during the day, but come nighttime, the streets are deserted except for the knights on patrol. Good question. Life in Sumeru is never dull. Last time I was out drinking on the street at night, some passing mercenaries invited me to dance. Although, I did learn later that that kind of thing is highly unusual even there. They must have been in a very good mood that night. They taught me a lot of songs that they usually sing during feasts. It really was a fun night. But be that as it may, I think I'm more suited to the free and easy life in Mondstadt. Simple, honest folks like me, we don't need much to be content. Fair enough. Let's shelve that discussion for now. Have you ever had a chance to hear the cathedral choir before? The hymns they sing are a whole tradition in their own right. Quite different from the folk songs that the bards play. Well, let's see if we can catch them today. Sister Grace is right there, so we can ask her about the choir's schedule. Excuse me, Sister Grace. Does the church choir have any performances coming up soon?
Oh, I'm so sorry. The hymn concert we previously announced has unfortunately been pushed back.
Oh? What's the story there?
As you probably know, Captain Kaya, we've been trying to organize an amateur choir in addition to the regular church choir.
Ah, yes. I heard about that. I believe the plan was ultimately to have different choirs who can take turns to perform hymn concerts.
Yes, exactly. Well, it turns out there are plenty of believers who are good singers and interested in joining a choir, so in theory, it should have been a simple case of getting everyone in the same room, then practice, practice, practice. But for some reason, the rehearsals are going terribly. I don't understand it. Everyone in the choir has a basic level of musical literacy, but they sound awful together. It's like everyone's trying to do their own thing. There's no group harmony. Oh, maybe I'm just not musically gifted enough to give them the guidance they need. Captain Kaya, I know you like listening to hymns. How good is your understanding of vocal music?
Me? Music is far from my forte. But if you need some help, then don't worry. I know an expert who's more than up to the task.
Thank you so much, Captain Kaya. Having some expert guidance will definitely be a great help.
I'm sure you've figured out who this expert is already. He has the... Plus, he's exceptionally easy to find. 9 out of 10 times, he's in the tavern. Good day. Drinking alone? I hope you don't mind us joining you.
Hello, hello! Please, take a seat. We're all friends here.
Patton, 1 moonlit alley and an apple cider.
Ooh, excellent choices. Come on, let's have a toast and drain our glasses together. Here's to the time spent drinking with friends, which is more unforgettable than the drinks are delectable.
Ever the poet, Professor Venti. A beautiful toast from the bard with the most. Any new songs of yours we could listen to? There's a real dearth of quality entertainment at the moment, since the cathedral's choir performance has been delayed again. Speaking of which, I trust you've heard Sister Grace's choir perform before?
Of course! Though the format is a little on the formal side, they do sing quite beautifully. Very pleasant to listen to.
So you'd say you enjoy listening to hymns?
Let me think. Well, however it's expressed, as long as you can hear the singer's passion and joy in their voice, I consider it a phenomenal performance.
Passion and joy, huh? An intriguing perspective. By this logic, I suppose Lord Barbados would also enjoy the choir's performances.
Oh? And why is that?
Think about it. It's only because of his patient guidance and protection that the people of Mondstadt can now sing such beautiful hymns in the cathedral. It must be quite satisfying for him to hear a joyful people lift up their voices in song.
Yes, well, that's a beautiful image filled with hope. But actually, maybe Barbados himself doesn't give it so much thought. In principle, the hymns of the cathedral are dedicated to a god, but in reality, the audience are all ordinary people with very worldly concerns. So what really matters is that the people enjoy what they're listening to.
If Sister Grace was able to see things that way, perhaps she wouldn't feel so distressed.
Huh? Distressed? About what? Ugh, she might be asking a bit too much. To be honest, if they have a natural talent for music, they should just be allowed to sing whatever they want. It'll all sound good. I'm pretty sure the first people to sing songs to the Anemo Archon weren't all singing the same tune. Besides, he is the god of freedom. Surely he'd prefer to hear Mondstadters sing their hearts out however comes naturally to them.
Well, to each their own, I say. But Sister Grace seems quite bothered by the whole thing. If only a kind soul with a deep understanding of poetry and music could help her. Patton?
More drinks?
Uh-oh. I only brought enough money for one bottle today. I'll have to pass.
Another bottle of apple cider for Venti, please, Patton. My treat.
Wow! Thanks, Kaya. You are one of the finest students ever to emerge from my fast-track love poetry class. I always did admire your enthusiasm and kindness. With the aid of this bottle, a humble bard's woes are whisked away on the wind. And so it falls to this humble bard to pass the blessing on to another.
Then this is probably the single most worthwhile alcohol purchase I've ever made. With your help, Sister Grace's problems are as good as solved. Sister Grace is a devout follower of the Anemo Archon. Perhaps it's her depth of devotion that causes her to worry too much about the smallest things.
Don't worry. Just wait a moment. I'll go find her. Right after I finish this cider. The next time you visit her, our sweet sister shall be sad no more.
Hello, Sister Grace. How are the rehearsals going?
Captain Kaya, your bard friend has a few suggestions that are somewhat fanciful in nature.
Fanciful in the sense of not worth adopting? Is that what you mean? Everyone in the choir loves to sing, but they're used to singing their favorite songs. Suddenly asking them to sing in perfect harmony like a church choir with years of experience is just too difficult. So, why ask them to adjust to the demands of those staid old church hymns when you could just create a new song for them? One that they'll be able to grasp quickly? If you want, I could help.
Church choirs typically stick to traditional hymns. This is certainly an innovative idea. What's stopping you from considering it, Sister Grace?
While I don't expect a recently established amateur choir to perform on par with our own church choir, this would be a major departure from tradition. I'm just not convinced that it's appropriate.
Is the Church of Favonius really such a stickler for tradition? Giving believers the chance to express themselves freely seems like it would be a very positive thing. So Venti, do you think the Anemo Archon would like to hear a new melody?
Of course! This was the wish of the people when New Mondstadt was first founded.
Okay, well, let's see what our other friend thinks. Traveler, another vote of confidence. Maybe there's hope for this idea yet.
Maybe it's just a generational thing, but... Oh, well, it's not a completely unreasonable idea. I suppose it can't hurt to try.
Looks like we're all in favor then, so let's start preparing. Sister Grace, could we trouble you to inform the choir members?
Of course. I'll tell them now, and then we'll give this a try.
Should we find some people to help us compose the lyrics? If this is to be a new song of the people, then the more fresh ideas we have, the better.
Good idea. Let's split up and find some contributors, Traveler. Let me think. Since we're composing a song, we should try and recruit at least one person who understands music. Aha, I know. Sister Grace, how would you feel about us asking Sister Barbara to provide her input?
Given that the idea is to write a song dedicated to Lord Barbados, I'm sure Sister Barbara would be very willing.
Perfect. Traveler, why don't you head into the cathedral and invite Sister Barbara to join us? I'll look for another friend who's interested in helping us.
Let the wind lead. Traveler, it's been a long time since I last saw you in the cathedral. Fortunately, I have some time to spare at the moment. What is it? Oh, I see! What an interesting idea. The hymns we know today have been passed down to us through the ages. Very few people would ever think to create a new one. But as long as we put our hearts into it, and write with reverence and devotion, perhaps I never imagined that the bard would come up with such an amazing suggestion. I'd really love to be a part of this. Sure. Let's go there together right now.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Ah, you're here.
You took your sweet time. Psh, I've seen Kaya play Genius Invocation TCG, making up a bunch of baloney to distract his opponents. He's a trickster, plain and simple. So now, I gotta check with you guys to see if what he's saying is true. Can we really write about anything we want in this song? Even the evils of Mondstadt's wine industry? And is the choir really gonna perform it publicly? So everyone on the streets will hear it?
I don't think anything's off limits. I thought it was a fun idea anyway.
Then I want to write this. All booze hounds will be punished harshly by Lord Barbados.
That's a very novel idea indeed.
I'm used to just humming to myself while I work. So after Sister Grace criticized us for not singing in harmony, I was planning on quitting the choir. I never thought we'd be able to just sing what we wanted. Whew, what a relief.
Plus, we get to write a song with Sister Barbara. I'm so honored!
Thank you, everyone. Why don't we start by picking a theme for this song? I agree. Traditionally speaking, the theme should be Praise be to the gentle and loving Lord Barbados.
I expect that Professor Venti might feel that topic is overdone and lacks originality, and that it may not be to Lord Barbados's liking.
That's Kaya for you. Got it in one. I'd suggest that everyone start by thinking of the little things in life that bring you joy.
Ooh, well then can I praise the perfect fish?
Of course you can!
I think I'd like to rejoice in the precious days spent together with family.
Let us praise Mondstadt, the city that allows us to sing freely.
See? Already we have lots of wonderful ideas! Let's write them down, and then Kaya can... huh? Kaya?
What are you doing here? Didn't want to participate in the discussions? I just wanted to take you to hear a performance, but that obviously didn't happen thanks to the problems with the choir rehearsals. The rehearsals are now back on track, so I've done my part. If I stay here any longer, I'll probably get roped into singing with them. I'd rather it didn't come to that. My songwriting abilities are limited. If doing nothing but loitering on the plaza enjoying the scenery all day is the only way to relax, then I suppose I didn't get to relax. But that would get boring after a while. To me, it's more fun to wander around, see what's happening, and insert myself into interesting situations. Besides, can you be so sure I didn't have something to gain from helping Sister Grace with her choir rehearsal dilemma these past few days?
Oh, I spy 2 naughty students skipping class, and they just so happen to be the very 2 who asked me to help Sister Grace in the first place. We're ready to review and discuss everyone's lyric contributions now. Hey, why is it that you look like you're trying to run away?
I still recall the teachings of Professor Venti. The Animo Archon cares not about how moving the people's songs of praise are, but rather whether or not the song comes from the heart. With so many true believers gathered together earnestly writing a song for him, I'm sure the Animo Archon is watching on and feels very satisfied. That's what a song of worship is all about. So, mission accomplished.
And that's the reason you've decided to leave?
Slipping away before the final verse is sung, before the poet has uttered the last line, before everything has concluded. I don't know. Something about it just resonates with me. Oh no. You've seen right through me.
Wow, that was a craftily crafted speech. I almost fell for it. But to share all this with a group of friends, only to find myself one friend short before the final verse is sung, before the poet has uttered the last line, before everything has concluded, I don't know. Something about it just irritates me. If you don't want to write a poem, then let me gift you one. Abandoned to whatever fortune the cruel waters bring, bereft of control, directionless I swing. The swift currents surge, and onward I urge, through the snow and frost that fall and winter bring. Majestic waves cresting, surf roaring its tail, none but the ocean to hear as I sing. The stars in my eyes as I chart toward the horizon, that into one day from the endless dome of night I shall spring. If you are a chaser of freedom, the Animo Archon will bless you. So why not let those feelings out and sing with everyone?
A boat that has come unmoored will not get lost in the night, but sail towards the dawn. A beautiful image.
Of course, you don't have to believe in it, but the winds of Mondstadt will guide every lost ship back to safe harbor.
Well, after a fine poem like that, it would be plain rude of me not to rejoin you.
Let's head back together. You 2 of all people have to be there for the grand finale.
Armed and ready.
Time to go.
Glory to the Shogun!
Let the mighty be humble.
One with nature.
Settle down. Bow your head. Silence!
Justice will prevail!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
The wind knows me.
Final warning! Do not attempt to storm the front!
Settle down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Drop your weapon!
The tides beckon.
Wind strider!
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrten.
Stop right there!
Silence!
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to a
Time to go.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
Time to go.
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of truth. A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of truth.
what you got?
Time to go. One with nature.
The hunted. The wrong test subject. The hunted.
हेलो किंशुराज भाई, कैसे हो यार? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम।
Drop your weapons! Into the wind. Glory to the Shogun! You asked for it! One with nature.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of assassination attempt.
What do you want from me? Too slow. Quit following me. Squall and fury.
Behold!
The wind rises. Quit following me.
Behold!
Quit following me. The wind rises. Squall and fury.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
The wind rises. Too slow.
Behold!
Quit following me. Follow me.
Time to broaden our horizons again. Curiosity deserves a reward.
The pleasure is all mine. Be sanctified.
Cry louder!
An oversight on my part.
Everybody stand back!
I see everything.
Let's light it up!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Everyone hold hands. Hey! The Temple of Wisdom.
Bow your head.
As per our contract. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. treasures are... for great
We're way behind schedule.
Time to go.
Settle down.
Quiver! Final warning!
Wind Strider!
Silence! The tides beckon.
Into the wind!
Drop your weapons!
Bow your head.
The wind knows me.
Justice will prevail! Storm the front!
Be sanctified.
Into the wind!
Settle down!
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
Bow your head.
One with nature.
Final warning!
The tides beckon.
Hands where I can see them!
As one with wind and cloud.
Flash!
Settle down.
Wind Strider.
Drop your weapons! Strike! You asked for
Clouds high. The birds come.
no turning back!
Time to go.
Silence!
Into the wind.
Be sanctified.
The wind knows me.
Bow your head.
Stop right there! Justice will...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Flash! Final warning!
Silence!
Into the wind!
Stop right there!
Settle down.
Drop your weapons!
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
What should I try this time?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Missile awaiting orders.
Target down. I'm hurt. Contact with enemy. Cover me! Enemy contact! Tango down! Target's in sight! Reloading! Cover me! Contact with enemy!
Standby.
Contact! Contact with enemy!
Predator missile inbound. UAV online.
Target's in sight. Contact with enemy. Tango down! Target's in sight. Reloading. Cover me. Enemy in sight!
Objective almost complete. Keep it up.
Contact with enemy.
Predator missile awaiting orders.
Enemy contact! Tango down!
XS-1 Goliath is ready.
Contact with enemy! Contact with enemy. Tango down.
Get out!
Enemy in sight. Sniper down.
We tied for the lead.
Targets in sight.
Get down! It's too close. Fight harder. We lost the lead. We tied for the lead.
Enemy in sight.
It's too close. Fight harder. Tied for the lead. We've taken the lead.
Sniper!
Close. Fight harder.
Sniper!
Be advised. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Be advised. Hostile predator missile inbound.
Get down! Sniper!
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Changing mag. Cover me.
Sniper.
Enemy contact.
Sniper. Friendly predator missile inbound. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. We lost the lead.
Enemy down!
We've taken the lead.
Target this side! Contact with enemy in sight!
Defeated. Won't let this happen again.
Sniper. Sniper eliminated.
Tied for the lead. We've taken the lead.
Enemy contact. Enemy in sight. Target's in sight. Tango down.
Killer drone on standby.
Contact with enemy. Grenade, move! Enemy contact.
Predator missile awaiting orders.
Changing mag, cover me. I got shot! Enemy in sight. Sniper.
UAV online. XS-1 Goliath is ready.
Reloading! Target's in sight. Target down. Target's in sight! Enemy down! Tango down! Enemy contact! Enemy in sight! Enemy contact! Enemy in
XS-1
sight!
Goliath incoming.
Tango down!
XS-1 Goliath is landing.
Target down!
Online.
Target's in sight.
Killer drone deployed.
Enemy contact! Target's in sight! Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Enemy in sight!
Nice work. Well done. Front line.
In sight. Get down, sniper!
Lost the lead.
Move!
The lead.
Changing mag.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Enemy contact. Tango down. Target's in sight. Target down. Sniper. Enemy contact! Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Changing mag, cover me! Contact with enemy! Enemy in sight! Headshot! Get down!
Enemy airstrike incoming. Be careful.
Enemy in sight!
Hostile stealth chopper inbound.
Enemy in sight. Target down. Enemy contact!
Tied for the lead.
Target's in sight!
Stealth chopper inbound.
Reloading, cover me! Enemy in sight! Tango down! Get down, sniper! I'm hurt!
Friendly swarm activated. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy contact!
It's too close. Fight harder.
Enemy down! Changing mag! Target's in sight! Enemy contact! Contact with enemy! Enemy down! Enemy inside! Enemy contact! Enemy down! Enemy inside!
Hunter-killer drone on standby.
Tango down.
Predator missile on standby.
Enemy in sight. Enemy down.
XS-1 Goliath is ready. Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Enemy in sight. Tango down. Enemy contact. Enemy in sight.
Friendly orbital laser deployed. Hunter-killer drone deployed. UAV online.
Enemy down.
Keep on them. We're winning this one.
Targets in sight. Contact with enemy. Targets in sight. Headshot. Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight. Contact with enemy.
lost the lead.
Get down! Sniper! Targets in sight! Contact! Sniper! Enemy contact!
UAV online.
Sniper. Targets in sight! Target down! Enemy in sight! Targets in sight! Enemy contact! Get down, sniper!
It's too close. Fight harder.
Sniper.
Tied for the lead.
Sniper eliminated! Reloading! Cover me! Enemy contact! Changing mag.
Hostile
Cover me!
hunter-killer drone inbound.
Get down!
Close. Fight harder. We've taken the lead. We tied for the lead.
Hangout! Targets in sight!
Pick it up, team. Hostile sentry gun in your AO.
Enemy in sight! Target!
That's it guys. अगली के साथ गेम खत्म करना पड़ेगा. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. Keep supporting this little place. I love each one of you. Ciao.